What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, back with more of the road to Mega Man 11. On the last episode, we took on Mega Man 4 and took out the first 3 Robot Masters in the lineup. And next up on the docket is Ringman. Now take a look at this silly guy with his little ring on top of his head. Now, this is a bit of a weird stage here. The main gimmick in this stage is these weird platforms that scroll away when stepped on, but regenerate. Alrighty. Just gotta be careful about this guy. And, like, these mini Saturn robots here are pretty neat, gotta be honest. Alright. Time to charge the Buster to take out this one. Ow. I'm not in a good position here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not want that to happen. Did not want that to happen. What's happening to me? I'm getting too old for that. I swear I'm getting too old for this. You know what? Fuck it. Flash Stopper ahoy. Now, we're coming up to a mini-boss here. The platform's rising. Giant hippo. Now this hippo stands on top of this platform, which can be destroyed bit by bit, bring him down to your level, to the point where you can shoot him. It also shoots these homing missiles, which can drop power-ups when destroyed. And there we go! I could have easily taken them out with the Rain Flush, but I want to save that for something that's decidedly more annoying. In the meantime... Ow. I'll take any help I can get, and any health I can get as well. Now, the rainbow platforms disappear from left to right. But the reason I want to save the Rain Flush is because of this thing. Yeah, this thing goes down in 3 hits, but it's hard to hit with normal attacks. It doesn't leave itself vulnerable very easily. And here we have another hippo. If you want to take this guy down normally, you have to alternate between shooting the platform and shooting the hippo itself. And there we have it. Now, what we're about to see is a more welcome addition to the series that this game introduced. Meet Eddie. And he delivers me a 1-up. Now, thing is, sometimes he may deliver you something less useful. Like a, large weapon energy when you don't need one. Yeah, you have to take those rogue rollers out, those rolling robots out quickly. Now, these yellow platforms disappear from right to left, so... you have to be a bit more careful. Alrighty. Careful. Jump. Funny how we have a bit of a more space theme here as the level progresses. Now that one's easier to go across because it's disappearing from behind you. And another one of these. Ow. Now I actually have to jump here. But I took care of that pretty quickly. Anyways, boss time. Now let me show you how the Pharaoh Shot works. As you hold down the fire button, this orb of solar energy appears above Mega Man's head. Now you release it, just like normally, by letting go of the fire button. Ooh, that was a close call, actually. Thing is, with the Pharaoh Shot, you can actually ram the big shot into an enemy, and then let the button go to fire another one without any extra cost. That makes it very useful. Of course, since I was taking on Ringman in isolation, I could afford to be just a tiny bit reckless there. Now with this, you get the Ring Boomerang. Which is kind of like the Shadow Blade for Mega Man 3, in functionality anyway. Next up, we're going to a bit of a somber mood as we take on Dustman. Da 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 da. One has to wonder just how many robots were scrapped to make this level. And the music actually does kind of sound more somber than most Robot Master themes. Whoops, gotta watch out for that shield attacker. And jump. What is with all these extra lives I keep getting? Is the game trying to tell me something here? I don't know. And now this big thing we call a Jumbig. Alright. Now as we jump across these blocks, we have to be careful of those ladybug enemies. And of course, that little bit of slowdown. Alright, we made it across just fine. Up we go! Hello, Eddie. Let's see what he brings us. Now, here's a little trick with Eddie. As long as you don't pick up the item, he'll come back. And this time he comes back with an E-Tank. Let's see, that makes 2 of them. Now, they're in shorter supply in this game than they were in Mega Man 3. Oh boy, this section... Yeah, this section requires good timing and good clearance. I can take a bunch of blocks at once with one shot, with a charge shot, but... Alright, this is where the presses get dangerous. Alright, 0.5 A presses. But Kyuji, an A press is an A press. You can't say it's only a half. Whoops, whoops, whoops! Whoa! Gotta stay close. Whew! Made it! Alright, let's take out this enemy here. Move right along. We had a spinning Matal there, one that spins in place while firing shots at us. It's another Jumbig. But The boss lies just beyond this gate. It's ring time! Time to take on Dustman. Who knows what kind of shit he's seen. Uh-oh. Don't want to get sucked in. Don't want to get sucked in. Watch out for it. Now! Now! Jump. Oops. Oh boy. Don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in! There we go. He's dead. That takes care of Dustman. And for our trouble with this one, we get the Dust Crusher. It's a weapon that fires a block of junk at your opponent, which splinters into 4 smaller pieces upon contact with an enemy. Nice shade of gray there. Up next, Skullman. Hello, Skullman. It's the Mr. Skullman Show, starring him, Mr. Skullman. And it's the show that he has Mr. Skullman! Let's blast our way out. Now this is the kind of stage that seems built for intimidation. Yeah, it's just built with metal fashioned in the likeness of bones, including skeleton joes like this. But yeah, it's just metal. But it looks hard. But it looks like hardcore. It looks hardcore, which is nothing but death and crime and the adamantium rage of the beast. My God. But you gotta admit, this music is pretty hardcore too, you know. Whoops. Oh, hey, Batauntauns. Almost forgot to mention you guys. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, that helps. Up we go. Now, we could just keep going up the ladder, but there's stuff up here that may help. Later on down the... Whoops. Ow. These shield attackers are single-minded in their purpose. Ah. Yeah, I can't whistle good right now. Another one-up! It's like the game doesn't want me to get a game over. This could actually be to my detriment later on. Anyways, we got what we came for here, so let's move on. It has a skull in the back, cannon in the front. Alrighty. I see a useful E-tank down there. But wait for the caterpillar to pass by. And use this balloon. Shoot him down. I'll take that. Let's see if I can actually get across. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Ah, it's this old standby again. More Skeleton Joes. Alrighty. We're getting close to the end of the level here. How convenient. Life energy. Probably stolen from the robots used to make these bones! Alrighty. Dust Crusher active. Time to take on Skullman. And we're waiting for something to happen. And waiting. Yeah, Skullman will never make the first move. Yeah, he'll put up his barrier and fire shots at you, but never at the same time. It's a pattern of fire a few shots, then run and jump at you, put up his barrier, etc. That's the Mr. Skullman Show, starring him, Mr. Skullman, 'cause it's the end of the show that he has Mr. Skullman! And with that, we get one of the less useful shield weapons in the series, the Skull Barrier. Goes down after one hit. But, with that, we've taken out 6 of the Robot Masters. Only 2 more left to go before we take on Dr. Cossack. Until then, with the rest of the road to Mega Man 11, this is the Quarter Guy, signing out. Hey, thanks for watching The Road to Mega Man 11. You can always donate to my Extra Life campaign and support the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin by clicking the link below. If my campaign reaches $250 by the time Mega Man 10 finishes up, I'll add Mega Man and Bass to the Let's Play as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is the Quarter Guy, signing out.